Good Sunday day, everybody, and welcome to the Derpathon. This is the last day of this amazing weekend, and we are here with Styx, Shards of Darkness, my kind of like a signature game here. Without further ado, we're gonna hit new game and discovery, and after this loading screen, we are gonna start running the game. And and 3, 2, 1, and go. Right. Cyanide Studios is behind this game. This is their second game in the Orcs of Orcs and Men series. The first one, Styx Master of Shadows, came in 2014. And this is the sequel to that game. And we are playing as the Talking Goblin Styx with magical powers, no less. And basically we are just a burglar that do odd jobs here and there and sometimes kill people, but mostly just steal stuff. Oh no. Should be fine. Alright, nice. We get them distracted enough. Normally you cannot open that door, but because we distract them, they open it for us, and we are gonna actually save the liquid here just in case for emergency's sake. Normally with a new reroute you don't need that, but it is marathon, so let's play it safe. Anyways, this is the tutorial level of this game. The game likes to teach us how to play this game as a goblin, but because we are mostly just running through it, it doesn't actually affect us. The most significant thing we are doing in this level is just collecting ingredients, and we need ingredients for one tool, and that is for cocoons. In later, when we get the skill, we are able to make cocoons, which makes clones of Styx, and later, even later, we're gonna be able to teleport to those clones. You will see soon enough. Here we're gonna just take a couple of rocks because we need one bolt, one thing exactly. Other than that, we are almost at the end of the tutorial level. Just gonna open this one here. The accountant inside will be like, huh? What's going on? And open door for us again. And then we are gonna scare him to open us a second door right there. Thank you. Much appreciated. Sure, go now. And the last paycheck is over here. Yoink! Oi! Oi! Out of the way.
Stupid goblins don't know from the good things in life. Seems heavier than the others.
And that is the first level. There are also submissions you can do in those levels, but they only give you points, and with points you can get more skills. That's basically it. It is a stealth game, so it is encouraged that you try to stealth your way through, or at least not get detected. Or if you want, you can kill everybody. At the beginning of the game, we selected the easiest difficulty. In the hardest difficulty, you cannot kill anyone, period. Your knife just doesn't allow you to do it, if I remember correctly. Anyways, now we're our first mission done. We're gonna head first proper mission, and here we are gonna have our friend, which name I keep forgetting. Ephron, thank you. He's here waiting for us, and we are gonna get one vial of amber. So amber is this world's magic basically, or mana actually, mana. With Amber, you are able to do all kinds of magical things.
This is where the shitstorm begins. The shitstorm for
And also, you might see that Styx is quite the mouthful character. He talks. Oh no, he almost saw me. That ain't good. You see those little bubbles growing? At first they're white, then they are yellow, and finally if they got us, it's gonna be red. They can also go for orange, which means they are in alarm, but not that kind of alarm. They were like, huh? What's over there? And come investigate.
Do we know when it will get repaired? Not tomorrow. Anyway.
And everyone told us there's gonna be a job for us when we get to the airship.
Anything that goes through Thoban passes through their hands. Traitors
And that's where we're gonna smuggle us ourselves in. After a little detour, we need this ingredient here. Yoink. And because we were invisible, they didn't detect us, so we were able to get into the other stuff. Smuggle ourselves in. Man. And here we are gonna make a very subtle detour with this airship. They are never gonna find us. Oh no, they find us.
have to get rid of the pilot. Take control of the airship. Here I come.
And we are gonna use this bolt rope
Right on target. It's in these moments of wonder that
to get to the other ship, and there is our target. We are tasked to gather scepter, I believe. It's been so long since I played this casually, can't remember correctly. I think it was scepter that was we were asked to deliver. But the funny thing in this game is that because we can create clones, with those clones we can actually trigger the cutscenes. We don't actually have to go there ourselves. The old strategy was that we went there ourselves, and that wasted a lot of time. So we're gonna make clone here. Go wait here. Make a safety save. Because our clones die with one hit, and this place is filled with guards. Alright, perfect. Didn't get killed. And there's the cutscene. Perfect. We just kill our clone, and that's that. Nobody. Also, did you know this game can answer for me? If I ask, is Derpathon a bad marathon? It will answer me.
That's a lie.
See? Here we collect our points. We get our main ingredient, our main tool for this job. It's cocoons. They are so broken because you can throw them, and with those we can get out of bounds easily, and well, you will see soon enough. But welcome to the Korangar. This is the place of elves, because they want to bring peace, I guess. They have a summit there. They want to, like, humans and dwarves and elves want to bring peace to the world, I guess. Anyway, here's the new reroute of this game. We're gonna lure these guys. Come on, hello. Yes, thank you. It's a bit risky. Hopefully it will go nicely first try. Hey, there we go. That is the hardest part. We get dragged through the floor, and then we throw our cocoon all the way there. Perfect. And this is database. Databases include all the level objectives here. We can just go there, if we can manage there, we can just press square and everything is done. And every level has a database. So if we can get there, that is the easiest way to complete a level. There are a couple of stages that are actually faster just to do them regularly, but for the most part we just go for the database and complete it that way. Here we need this one and nothing else. More ingredients, thank you.
Is our High Priestess Lisserel already in place at the ceremony of the glorious blood?
Oh no. Alright, should be fine. I forgot to make a bolt. But it should be fine. I just shimmy across this here. There we go. She didn't even saw me. No, you don't. No noise. Oh no. Okay, this might be a problem. No? Come on. Alright. Alright, that was my bad. Wait! It was supposed to be enough. This game can be brutal if you make a couple of mistakes, but hopefully I can salvage this. If I can just shimmy here. Thank you. Alright, no alert this time. Perfect. That was absolutely tragic. That is the reason why we usually don't wanna be in alert state, because everybody will come for you. They will hunt you down. Anyways, now that we are actually here, safe and sound,
Let's see where we can moor the big gal's airship.
and we got the second upgrade, we can teleport to our clone that summons from the cocoon. Now it doesn't matter if we get caught, because we're invisible. We can just rush to the end of the level, and we are immune to damage in the animation when we leave. Ooh, that was tragic. Third mission. This is the most shortest level in the game. There are every mission have 2 acts, except for tutorial and the final mission. But this one is the most fastest one in the game.
Stylish dark elf.
Because just as it happens, we're gonna use the same technique. The guard will drag through the floor, us, and there is database, and then we're gonna, in the next one, we are gonna throw a cocoon to the database straight away. Alright, come on. Thank you, don't kill us. Ooh, should be fine. Nice. The funny thing about this one is actually when I searched this, when I started to play this game fast in the beginning, I just happened to stumble that there is, Styx unofficial subreddit, and somebody posted in the front page there that they find this by accident. And I was like, oh man, easy way to get to the database. How convenient.
Quickly, there's something.
Right, this used to be pain in the Rs back in the day. The gimmick is that our enemy at this point is Jarak, an elf shapeshifter, and he will shift in 3 different he will kill a different people, and in every time he kills different one. So this one is just purely RNG if it's in the good position or bad position, good place or bad place, and it used to waste up to no time or about a minute depending if you got bad luck. But thankfully with a database we can just go to the database and be done with this.
So one of the Stellaris clan drops off the Dark Elves maps. Then
As you can see, it is pretty complex stage with all those panels,
these dumb elves.
but we can just
More than that to fool me.
press 1 and thank you. Be done with it. And now here is the most boring mission in the whole game, hands down, no competition. There is a database. Oh no, wait. There we go. I have my sheets for the upgrades in front of me, but I forgot to look at them.
Might be powerful, but they don't vibrate as much
So,
worn by Jara. Shit, it's a real mess with all these
there is quartz, which is basically
quartz and lizards.
jacked up
Kind of
amber. And we have even more pure quartz. And now Styx is like, I wanna get that. Because Styx is an amber being. He is born from the amber. He's not naturally like that.
Jarak seems so
So obviously our main character is like, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Give me that.
anyways. Can't turn back now. Gotta keep moving.
But in this mission there is nothing. We know where the database is. But it takes so much resource to get there because it is on top of the level basically. And we are going there eventually, yes. But if we go out of bounds at the beginning, it still requires almost the same time as completing the level normally. So we just do it normally. And collect other resources on the way. And here's our next enemies, Robies. These things are blind, but they have excellent hearing, they have projectiles, and they will instantly kill us if we go close enough, and they will do the insta-kill attack. But we, with the upgrade tree, there is an ethereal dodge named skill that we have 50-50 chance that if the projectile comes to us, it will be dodged.
My shit. Need someone to get rid of the bats.
Oh no, that is bad position. Don't kill us. No, no! Yeah, that will happen sometimes.
This moss looks as smooth and fluffy as rug.
The game read that there was a small incline, so obviously Stick was like, yo, I'm gonna climb that up. Straight in front of Roby. And that get us killed.
That's where I'd be keeping my shit. Need someone to get rid of the bats. Maybe a bucket or Helebrin. These robots are mining ore. I never seen that before. It's like they've been domesticated. Fido, still no sign of any quartz.
Oh no, please don't.
I'm giving up now.
They are doing a lot of damage. I don't like this at all. Finally, here we are.
Elves? Looks like cave exploration time.
Oh no, don't.
This place must be used as
We have a backup health potion, but
harvested by
I really don't want to use it now.
here. It has to be somewhere behind these walls.
No? Should be fine.
Close upon him.
Did you feel the dream of the young princess?
No, honorable guests. I have not. I thought
There we go. In this level, there is supposed to be an queen Queen Roby, and she holds these quart hearts. But because there is a way to get out of bounds and to the database, we don't actually fight it. Interesting thing is, if you fight it like back in the days, before this was found, you get the pure quartz. God, I hate that word so much. And you got it. It is in the skill tree as a final upgrade. But we go to the database, and the label says get quartz, but we don't actually get it because we don't physically touch it, which is I find it very interesting as a fail-safe mechanic. There we go. And there it is. It says get quartz, but we don't actually get it, so unfortunate. We don't get the ultimate power, but maybe next time. Mission 5, caught in the trap. So, this mission is purely getting us out of this place, because we are currently stuck. So the easiest way to get for us is to disguise ourselves as a normal goblin, because they have a goblin infestation problem. And that way we can just, well, I guess also smuggle our way through out of here. But that is only the first part. The first part is getting out of the prison. And the second part is getting out of the island, I guess. No, well, not island. Nation would be better word for it.
Interesting. Actually, I'm glad to be getting the hell out of here. One look at that purgatory and I suddenly want to live forever. Well, Heledrin should be in the command post.
Here we're gonna ring some bells.
I better watch my step. Slightest alarm goes off and that bitch will be proud of me.
For whom the bell tolls. No! Styx was supposed to grab it, but nah. There's always a second try. Thankfully, this game has really good autosaves, and you can save it by pressing right on the D-pad. Unless you are not doing an action or being in a alert, or even at being like detected somehow. There we go. Much better. Oh no.
Finally, here we are. The little boat Heledrin talked about. All my stuff must be in the chest. I'll have to keep it down low if I want to get on board. All I gotta do is hide in the chest and wait to be transported to my destination.
Where's the guard? Alright, then there. Should be fine. There we go. It's been really slippery play, but we're doing fine. We are still winning. I blame the heat. We have our clothes back on, we have our equipment, all is good in the world. And now, in this mission there is an option you can make. You can either release your friend Ephron from the jail, or you can kidnap a drunken captain and put him in the ship, and he will ship us out. The old way was releasing Ephron from the jail and follow him, and he will smuggle us through. But it was apparent that this is much faster just to take the drunken captain and we are out of weight. We are gonna getting faster that way.
Completely shit. He'll help me to get to where I need to go.
Because
He sobers up.
for the longest time I thought that there is no way this is faster because we are up here and the place is up down there. But because he is so drunken, we can just drop him here. And no worries, he didn't die. Because I guess the booze protected him or something. Wait, where's the car? There it is. I was waiting for him to clear so we can continue our way.
Well, the
And we just put him here and off we go. Just as that. With Efron there used to be a problem that sometimes he crosses a bridge and he can get stuck halfway through the bridge. Sometimes you can bump him out, but sometimes he is just in that kind of position that he cannot be helped and you have to restart the level. So that is much faster and much safer option. So, our frenemy Heledrin has been stripped of his position as a captain of the Goblin Squad, killing goblins. And this used to be a really fun mission. You have to hunt down the betrayers, kill them, and took their badges and return here. But because, as you might have guessed, we can get to the database with just 2 cocoons, so we are gonna take it. And with this throw, I'm gonna use mouse because it is much. This should be fine. Alright. A little bit of back position. There we go. Should be outside of the door frame. Excellent. Here we go. And this drop is only possible because Styx has a feline skill. If he drops too much, usually it would kill him, but with feline he is like basically a cat and can survive from greater height. And that was the first part of the mission 6. The second part is what actually kickstarted me to speedrun this and investigate this game. And this is how we find out databases. So, the elves have knocked us out and dragged us into their trials. Basically, if you're thinking like coming of age kind of trials in movies or games, this is basically, there are 6 trials. Courage, strength, agility, intelligence, and some else. Yada yada yada. This is long mission playing casually. When I started routing this game, I found out, oh wait, you can get out of bounds. That's kind of neat. Then I went straight to the final door. It actually says, like, get out of this level. Nice. I played. It plays the animation for it, that it leaves, and the video for it. But it keeps you in the level. So there's even more failsafe for this game that is like, nah, you didn't do the thing. And I was bummed. I posted this online and at the Discord server and be like, hey, I found this, but there is nothing, I didn't find anything interesting. Then a little later, another runner found out, hey, there are these white things you can press. These weird squares. And you can complete a level with this. And that is how databases were found. And that is how the run was shaped from there on. As you can see, there's a lot of trials. Because that is the hands down the most, the longest level in the game. Because those trials.
If I got this right, the elves are consuming amber and literally.
And the good thing about this game is because they reuse levels, we're gonna get out of bounds and to the database the same way we did it in 3/2.
Kakapaka, Mukapupi, whatever. The priestess with the stupid name. She must have gone to the dome. I gotta get hold of her parent.
So anyway, the shapeshifter we were after in the beginning of the game, Jarak, is now our friend, because he also thinks that amber and quartz are the bad for his people, the elves. He is corrupting them. So what we basically are doing are trying to stop the production of those things and make a war, because war is always good. Oh no. War never changes. Now, what's funny about these databases is that these are the only ones that are in the air for whatever reason. And we can just barely get there. In the Noble Quarter, we are gonna assassinate the dwarf diplomat. Put there a knife that looks like the elves did it, and there we go.
Find this dwarf dip.
Conflict ensues.
Highlight of the show. Make it look like Malak killed him. And all that with no witnesses and without triggering alarms. You got that?
We are still collecting ingredients because there is a couple levels still to go. That kill is very nasty for one reason. At the beginning, I didn't know that if you were too close when you killed the dwarf ambassador, the body will actually knock you out of the invisibility, and that is automatic mission fail. This one is also a very long level, mission 8.
So, I
We have to gather 3 bombs and place them in the dwarf's mountain to stop the production. Unfortunately, we cannot skip the bomb searching, but we can skip the bomb placement, which is in the next level. I know where the database is in this level, but at this point it is not reachable by normal means. Maybe in the future that would be nice.
quite a tourist. Maybe I should write a travel guide. The best spots for nefarious activity. A quick and easy guide to starting a protection ring. The most beautiful panoramas to slit throats.
We're still gathering some ingredients. Yeah.
Everything you need is renowned
The first one is hidden here, and watch out this guard. He's investigating some interesting things, as you can see. He's like, yes, very interesting, empty, empty farmer's market. If you find this game enjoyable, I highly recommend playing this. It only costs like 20 euros. I think it's same as in other monies, like dollars. And as a kicker, there is also a co-op mode. So the more the merrier, right? I need to check quickly, do I have enough? Alright, perfect, I have everything. Nice.
Here's Jarod's skiff. I'll ready her while waiting for him to get his ass on board.
And in sales goes for even lower than that. If you're playing co-op, it will work that you will do your cloning thing and the other player will control that one. He gains the same abilities through it. Here we are, at the heart of the chamber, I guess. Well, not chamber, heart of the mountain. Normally this mission used to suck. This was horrible. You have to go through a marathon to get this through. But thankfully I found out there is actually 2 ways to get out of bounds and to the database. There is the water wheel that we just passed earlier at the beginning of the mission, and this one here, which I think is cooler. If you're using the water wheel one, you have to get ability Alchemist, which gives you the toolbox that you can use during mission. It gives you basically the ability to make craft things on the fly. But the downside is that you're making much more noise. So, this is the Goblin prison that we were a couple of missions ago. It is now unused part of the level, but we were able to come here through out of bounds or inbounds. I don't know which one is it technically. Anyways, because it's not used, here is no guards or anything. And we can, if we throw the cocoon at the right position. Oh, first try, nice. We get more out of bounds. Okay, now we're actually out of bounds. And there is the floating platform, and there are there is database residing.
That should be enough to shut and there. That fucking shapeshifter, right?
And final mission. This one is also one parter only, because there is our second boss of the game that we actually have to to do something about it. But even that is optional if I can make it work. Let's see. There is a trick called Houdini, which makes it that when this level loads, if it happens to autosave at the beginning of the level, we can reload that save and the boss is gone. So here's the boss. I will try a couple of times if I can actually make it to work. Just to show it. This is banned with the new rules, but it is really fun party trick if I can make it to work.
And so Jarak the shapeshifter bites the dust.
Alright, didn't work this time.
And so Jarak
Oh well,
the shapeshifter
didn't
bites
work.
the dust.
Anyways,
Or should I say the gravel? Well, looks like it's just you and me left dancing, big boy. Hey, don't take this personally, but fuck your
oh no, we have to do it normally.
Can't get across this chasm by myself.
So these rocks are deadly because they will kill us in one hit. The only thing that will not kill us in one hit is his laser eyes. And this is the only place we use our cocoon. If we would have skipped this boss at the beginning, that would have been the second place to use it, because if he doesn't spawn, we cannot cross the first chasm. Oh no, I press it. No. Whatever. Should be fine. Oh! I said should be fine. Some parkouring here. And now is a little pick me up here, just in case. Right. This is the final moments of the games. Thank you for watching this. It has been a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed this game, and if you're interested, come to the Discord. There is a lot, always exciting to the new gamers out there. And this has been Styx Shards of Darkness. And I'm sorry, Ahmad, the schedule is completely wrecked.
Seriously?
For more marketing, there is load remover, so if your PC is not fast enough, it doesn't matter, everybody's at the same line, so I highly recommend trying this if you can find it. There is it usually goes about $5 when in sale, so if this looks something you might enjoy, then go ahead. We can watch this final cutscene for the bad Styx jokes at the end.
Styx. This is the fucking last time you're ever gonna bug me.
Because Jarek picked up the bug and he said bug me, and it is very funny joke. Again, thank you Ahmad for having me here. Thank you, it was fun to show this to new people, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend and the rest of the Derpathon.